What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about a rather interesting announcement concerning Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, apparently earlier on today, the second trailer officially dropped for the brand new game, which is going to be releasing next year. I believe back end of May, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys go to rockstargames.com/VI, which is the Roman numeral for 6, as you guys can see, we actually get taken to this rather interesting interactable website. So as you guys can see, you've got what appears to be a trailer here. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are in the comments box down below. Just be aware there is some copyrighted music in here, so if you expect any mute in the background of the audio, that's the reason why. So without further ado, guys, let's check this out.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stirring. The new beginnings.
You rip the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shot release!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than a law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Okay, guys, so what know what you guys' views and thoughts are of that? Let me know in the comments box down below. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. So basically, we've got an interactable website like I've mentioned. So as you guys can see, GTA 6 coming May 26th, 2026, coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Doesn't seem to be any mention of PS4 or Xbox One there, so that's going to be only on the current gen consoles. So Vice City USA, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them. But when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. So I've got these really cool, interesting animations here, which actually does look pretty slick, to be honest. Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks, and after a stint in the army tried to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. So I've got some really cool looking images here. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of those. Then, if anything happens, I'm right behind you. Very, very interesting. Another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. So that is really interesting. So, is it Jason, did I say his name is? Yeah, Jason and Lucia, I'm guessing, are both like boyfriend-girlfriend type deals, so that's really interesting. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. So I'm guessing Leonida is a take, I suppose, on Florida, from my understanding. From what I heard from the leaks online, the map itself looks very similar somewhat to Florida IRL, so that is really interesting. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City, but instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. So that's interesting to take note of. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. So that's interesting. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favour, Lucy is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. So we've got a few more screenshots there. Interesting. What else have we got? A few further images. Only in Leonida. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safe as hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard's comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs up. So that's interesting. Got a few further screenshots. You can see how much Grand Theft Auto has evolved from back in the day. So that's interesting. There are too many birds flying around in perfect formation. So that's interesting. Few further images of Cal there. The psychopaths are in charge, get used to it. Cal is at the low tide of America and happy there. Casual, paranoid, loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. To a few of the most sea destinations around the Sunshine State, so this is what it takes inspiration from. So, is this interactable? I hope it is. Everything in excess. We're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. The glamour, hustle and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighbourhood has something to offer, from the pastel Art Deco hotels and bright white sands of Ocean Beach to the bustling panaderias of Little Cuba and the Bud Lake brands of the T-shirt Walker Flea Market, out to the VC port, the cruise ship capital of the world. So I've got a few further images here. So I've got shots of so I've got a few like Hotel Valletta. Now I'm not exactly sure what relates to where IRL, but obviously majority of these places you probably some of you maybe will recognise, others probably not. So this could potentially be South Beach, but don't quote me on that. So I've got a few further images. This one probably is my favourite out of all of them. So I've got, it appears to be some sort of large Ferris wheel there. I've got the places called, I think that's Sumerian. The Sumerian. I've got a concert hall. There's a fair few other places. The Sahara Arena. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that takes inspiration from at the moment, but that looks really cool. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are in the comments box down below. So yeah, very interesting stuff there. So we've got a few shots of the map. I was hoping to get like a map overview there, but clearly not. Booby Ike, it's all about the heart of the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club and a recording studio. Booby's all about smiles until it's time to talk business. So that's interesting. So that's what you will see him as in-game. Now I don't know if this is him in real life, but if that's him in-game as well, that is really good upgrades, considering where GTA, like all the past GTAs were like previously at. The club money pay for the studio and the drug money pay for it all. Interesting. Top quality cuts. Booby might seem like it's just out for himself, but his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul Drickwan for only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now they just need a hit. So that's interesting. Explore Leonida Keys. Gateway to Paradise. The dress code is casual, the bars are loaded. Life in this tropical archipelago isn't flashy, but it's easy. Get your buzz on and pull up a deck chair, but look out. You're right on the doorstep of some of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all of America. So I've got a few good shots here. I've got appears to be a shot of the Florida Keys, or the Leonida Keys I should really be saying, but I'm not exactly sure how this compares to downtown Miami and other areas of the map, but that looks really cool if I do say so myself. There's a few, it appears to be in, like, I'm guessing an underwater mission at some point, so that's going to be really exciting to look forward to. Got a few other shots as well. A few interesting screenshots of it, if I'm honest with you. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions of this in the comments box down below. I'll just see if there's anything else on this website. I don't think there'll be that much more. Driquan Priest, only raw records. Driquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the street to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. So that's interesting. A few further screenshots there. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of these in the comments box down below. What's we got here? He's wearing a manatee's top, which is interesting. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the record's a hit, DJ's going to be spinning it. Okay, interesting. You're with the label now. Now that he's signed the real Damez, Driquan's days of booking acts into BB Strip Club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Grass Rivers? I'm guessing that's another point of interest, I guess. Welcome to the wetlands, the untellable jewel of Leonida's crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. So that's interesting. So I'm guessing this takes inspiration from the Everglades. So that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. Real Dimes, or Dimes? I don't know. Belux and Roxy, aka Real Dimes, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local days into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. So that's interesting. So I've got a few further screenshots of each of these characters. Very, very interesting. All my dimes in this club. Meet my twin, make it a dub. Okay. One hit away from fame, an early hit single with local rapper Downplay took Real Dimes to new heights, and now after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to only raw records, hoping lightning can strike twice. Port Gilhorn. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this place represents, or what it closely resembles. This is Leonida's Forgotten Coast. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back. But there's a new economy in this once popular vacation spot, and it's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and drug stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold on to your wallet. So we've got like a place called the Starlight Motel. There's like various other places like Delight's Cabaret. So it's like all motel type vibes. So that's interesting. There's also Raul Bautista. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. So that's interesting. If you've got a few shots of him, let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that. So that's interesting. A professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull the chips from the table. Just trying to see how much more we've got of this. I feel like I've gone through a lot here already. Ambrosia is the next point of interest here. So as you guys can see, keeping Leonida sweet, the battle for the health and the wealth of Leonida begins here. In the heart of Leonida, American industry and old school values still reign supreme, whatever the cost. The Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, while the local biker gang provides almost everything else. So I've got a few further screenshots here. I'm guessing this could potentially may somewhat be similar to maybe downtown Orlando or something like that. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. What else have we got here? Brian Hedder. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys. Still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife, Laurie. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. So I've got a few screenshots of him. Really interesting. I hold so much grass in that plane I could make that state of Leonida levitate. Interesting. Looks like a alienated beach bum, moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent-free at one of his properties so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stop by for Laurie's sangria once in a while. Mount Caliga National Park. This could be like another take, I guess, on the Everglades, but let's check this out. Room to breathe on the state's northern fringes. A national landmark up against the state's northern border, Mount Caliga offers prime hunting, fishing and off-road trails. In the lush surrounding backwoods, hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals live far from the prying eyes of the government. So that is really interesting. I'm trying to work out which areas of Florida these could all be representing, but keen to hear what you guys' opinions are there. Not much further to go now, guys. So I've also got another shot here. A couple there closing the boot of a car, and yeah, GTA 6 coming May 26th of 2026. Available on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Now, I don't know whether it's available for pre-order at this present moment in time, at time recording, but if anything changes, guys, I'll keep you guys updated here on the channel. So, hope you guys are all excited for this upcoming game. If you are, do smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the notification bells and upload. And I'll see you guys soon with another video. Until then, peace out.